hit the button.
Alrighty, let's get it. Here's our first power ranking video, and we are starting with Masters Best of One. Welcome to the Pokemon iGL channel. We're gonna go down the list and say hi. So Bolivia is joining us. Say hello.
Hi, I'm Bolivia. I'm in BO3 Majors and Low Tiers. I'm the greatest player on the Pokefinium server, except for when I'm not.
And he won his first match earlier today, right?
Yeah, I brought Trapping Waylord. That was good.
Wait, yeah, it was a pretty clutch play.
Wait, say that again. Trapping Waylord?
Yeah, he brought a block toxic Waylord.
Oh, you're a bad person.
It is disgusting. I hope you go to hell for that.
You're actually a bad person. Anyways.
Alright, we're going to Justin next. Say hi.
What's up? I carry in team tours. That's about all.
That's facts. He carried.
Give some information about yourself. You're like the
You're
Masters champ right now.
No, don't make me blush.
Oh, okay, fine. Alright, next
Yeah, that's right. I won Masters.
Alright, next we got SKZ. Say hi.
What up? I'm SKZ. I am in best of 3 majors. I am the biggest underdog in the league, so you know, watch out for me. I'm also part of Team iGL in the Galar Team Tour Association, and can confirm Justin hard carried us. Thank you for your time.
Alright, and then we got our recorder. We got Wolfman. Say hi, introduce yourself.
I'm just here. Also, Andy almost forgot the name of his own league for a hot second there.
Don't even worry about it. I forget it.
Pokemfinium. New name. Pokemfinium.
Yeah. And then I'm your host, Johto Journies, the owner of the server. I'm the most trash player in best of 3 masters, so
Whoa,
let's
Wolf
get
would
it.
like to say hi.
Oh, no, I'm the worst, trust me.
No, I'm talking
Even
about the
though
owner.
Nico sucks, but you know, it's okay.
I'm talking about the owner.
Wow.
Oh. Does Justin want to be owner?
Yes.
I would
Bet.
like to be owner too, please.
Everyone would like to be owner?
No, I'm good.
Now, actually, I like my special color and my special role. I'm unique.
I'm good with no responsibilities on Discord.
Thank you. I agree.
Alright, looking at the first team, like Jungle Team.
Yeah, alright, we're starting with the first team. It's JungleCat of the New York Piplups. Alright.
Understand why you would have Mega Venusaur with Tyranitar.
Yeah,
Weird if you ask.
I can speak on that. The thing with Mega Venusaur is with Thick Fat, it's only weak to Flying and Psychic, and at a glance.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
To the untrained eye, Tyranitar seems like a very good Pokemon to play. Pair with it because you are immune to Psychic and resist Flying. But with Sand, Venusaur has weakened Synthesis, which just seems like an anti-synergy.
I agree with that, except for the fact that he also has Palisand that gets more recovery in the sand, and it gets Wish. He has a Lickitung. Like, that thing does technically have Wish.
I would prefer Togekiss with Wish, though.
I prefer any other Mon,
Nice.
but
I don't know, Lickitun's not bad for a 1-point Mon.
for a 1-point Mon.
Y'all want to hear the best wish passer though? Mega Salamence.
Oh my!
That's a weird way of saying Mega
We
Absol.
drafted Mega Salad.
I feel like if you wanted something that like still give him rocks and like a dark type that had pursuit, why not just pick Crocodile over Tyranitar if you had Mega Venusaur?
Does
You're
have
right.
I think Crook in like round 3 or 4 would have been a nice addition. You can draft something like an electric type to hate on those flying types.
Isn't it like infinitely better than Tyranitar with Mega Venusaur?
Oh yeah, Crocodile is way better. Intimidate to take care of like a physical psychic type, like Gallade or something, and then
the knockoff because Tyranitar is garbage.
He's not.
if you want a sweeper, just throw a choice scarf on it and start sweeping with knockoff.
It's like so weird to pick a dark type without knockoff. I don't like it.
I agree.
Yeah,
Crook, I think, is a bit underutilized in
Crocodile is amazing.
I'm bad with it. That's all. That's my defense.
Yeah,
I'm just bad with it.
yeah, honestly, same. I ran, was it Iron Tail on him instead of Poison Jab for some reason.
Now Andy will win. He's actually the greatest.
Andy just enters
Nah,
battle.
trash. Stop.
Defensively,
Touch me and best of one.
I mean,
best
I'm
of
gonna
three.
leak a set real quick. Physical physical
Yeah.
Torterra. Jesus Christ. Never mind.
Hold on, hold on.
Tentacruel?
Anyways,
I think defensively this team is pretty good. Tentacruel,
Yeah.
in a way, but double poison always a bit frowned upon. But I think he makes it work here pretty okay because they only share a weakness to psychic.
Yeah,
Uh,
but then again, he has two weak to psychic. Or is I never remember if Cobalion is still weak to psychic.
It's
I'm
neutral.
pretty sure
It's
he's
neutral.
Yeah,
it's neutral.
it's just
It's
fire.
So
ground,
Lucas,
It's okay, Cobalion's a
Lucas is,
trash mon. So
Cobalion's not trash.
no, it's trash. Don't even defend it.
Cobalion's nice. I
Dude,
read.
when your steel type's neutral to fairy, it's bad.
yeah,
fair enough.
it doesn't.
It's one-
it
it's
doesn't
one of
really
those-
work for what he wants.
Like, what type does Cobalion resist? Grass and flying. That's like it, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
No, it doesn't resist flying. It's neutral. It's got fighting type.
Oh yeah, garbage Pokemon.
I mean,
It literally does nothing.
Cobalion works a
Nice
lot like
revolter.
Duraludon. Cobalion works a lot like Duraludon. You don't want it to be your only steel type.
Yeah, and when do you
Yeah.
see Duraludon get picked?
I'm not
Never.
saying it does. I'm just saying it has the same problem.
it's pretty not good. I think it's a good Pokemon.
I mean,
I don't
Used it
even
before.
really like Alakazam regular. Maybe it has
Alakazam
kind of
regular? either Alakazam is way more of a glass cannon than Mega, because with Mega, at least you can recover quicker and be able to tank like a Shadow Ball or something from Blacephalon or something.
I don't think it's
What?
regular.
Excuse
That's
me?
on Shadow Ball.
I think
That's true, but I mean, wishful thinking here. Wishful thinking.
Okay, I think the thought process is Magic Guard. You aren't taking Sand Chip, but if you're taking Tyranitar, I almost always want to be pairing it with Excadrill and Stoutland or something as your.
Oh yeah, those
just have that
wow.
option. It feels like wasted potential on this team.
Or if you wanted like a little mini Sandcore, why not just pick Gigalith and save a bunch of points?
Mm-hmm. That too.
Gigalith he gets the same stuff. Knockoff.
Gigalith's like arguably better, just for the
Yeah.
Sand Setter, because it's not 4 times a week.
Yes, if
It
you
is
don't
true,
want
but he has a few good fighting resists. Togekiss
but,
is
like-
time for
Okay, but it's harder with hidden power allowed.
yeah,
is
big time.
big.
Well,
I would
how
definitely
often,
would have went
how-
Gigalith for Sand.
how
running
often
hidden
would you
power.
bring Hidden Power fighting?
I mean,
Quite a
I'm
bit.
if
Because
you're
Kyurem
hidden
and
power flying on my
Cobalion
Thunder.
is weak.
Yeah, but like if your mon has coverage for, like if you're a Psychic type, of course you rank Hidden Power fighting.
Hmm. I don't know
Okay.
about that one, Chief.
Focus blast though.
Which is
I mean,
Yeah,
if you don't learn, like, or if you know you have garbage luck, just bring Hidden Power fighting.
And you're talking to the guy who brings hidden power flying on Thunderous Therian for stab.
I mean, I can
Oof.
respect it. I
That's
can respect
the only, that's the only flying stab that he
the
gets.
the real Thunder Therian set is Nasty Plot, Grass Knot, Focus
it.
Blast.
That's it, boys. See you next time.
Yeah, that's it. That's all against Grass
Yep.
Knot.
I run like
What do you think
Thunderbolt.
overall about this team?
it's not bad. It's,
It's not
definitely a
worse.
weird one.
Like
It's not-
6
it's-
out of 10?
It's like a 5.
I can
Yeah.
I can see it working.
I don't really like
It might get
on a Vikavolt with webs. What does he have that wants to abuse webs?
Kyurem.
T-Tar, Kyurem,
I
Alakazam.
The issue is they
guess.
both do better when they just click Dragon Dance anyways. So
Yeah.
I don't know how much the webs are really needed.
I mean, for T-Tar, after a Dragon Dance, it's probably outspeeding a lot with webs up.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
And same with Kyurem.
Yeah, true.
He doesn't have a Defiant Mon to really capitalize off the webs, or maybe a contrary Mon. Something like, honestly, if you put Malamar on this team, I think it puts in some work, because you get the contrary evasion boost if they try to defog the webs, and you already have Palossand to block rapid spin, so That could be cool.
I mean, I guess the only other thing that really benefits from sand would be Palo sand. If we allow Sandville, right? No.
Does it get sand? I thought it's sand compact or whatever it's called.
It gets water
Water
compaction.
compact?
Yeah,
I
water
just thought of
compact.
shore up. Doesn't shore up heal more in sand?
Shore up heals, I think 75% in sand.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's really
that's
the
like-
only mod that really benefits from sand.
I mean, I guess Palisand, Venusaur, and Kyurem, they like synergize okay.
What type gets increased special defense with Sandstorm up? Is
Rock.
it just rock?
Just
Rock, it's
types.
just rock.
Okay.
That's why people draft T-Tar, because it's insanely bulky in the sand.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest,
Word.
I think
Big was better.
I think this team is probably the worst. But I mean, it's still good. I don't know how good this guy JungleCat is. But you know, I've said everything I want to say.
Give it like a
All right,
5.
Andy, who's next?
All right, yeah,
moving on.
let's move on. We're
After
going to
10 minutes.
a new player in
Awesome.
Masters Best of One or just IGL is
awesome.
Thosim38 with the London Ledians.
It's awesome.
Okay, this team should not be this low in my opinion. But there's no synergy. That's the problem.
I mean, it's hyper offensive, and then two people scored 13, so I'm a little confused about that.
All right. My first question is, what's the chance he doing?
Wish passing.
That's what
Making people bring knockoff because
Yeah,
he's got
you pick, like-
3 mons that abuse or can use Eviolite. So
You take
Yeah,
Mega Lob, Rillaboom as your first 2 picks. You know
That's
Zapdos. Zapdos give you some Volt Turn, you know, and then you just pick Chansey round 4. Like what?
games.
What does Chansey do for you?
Okay, I think his thought process is, you know, Zapdos Chansey is a nice defensive backbone that you like to have on teams. You know, Zapdos helps you get rid of the hazards. Chansey is like a good special wall. Yeah,
I think he
I don't
wanted
know
Blissey, but it got sniped.
I don't know why you take
With his
this.
first 2 picks, it's like a momentum style team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this team does have decent momentum. Like,
Yeah, like it has Lob, Rillaboom, Zapdos, Scizor, Hydreigon.
Torragat.
Yeah,
like
that's
a
actually
Torcat.
it is very momentous.
What is
but
the
there's
point of
there's no hazard setter here. There's like
Chansey,
Sudowoodo
Chansey
is right
the
there.
favorite.
What do you mean, Sudowoodo?
Sudowoodo
yeah,
gets
no,
rocked?
but I'm talking about like Webb's toxic spikes, the
Oh.
HO hazards. There's
Oh, the unnecessary hazards. Okay.
yeah, as someone say. On
Yeah.
HO they're pretty nice.
Yeah.
I think
Does he have-
I feel like the best hazard on
Volcanion-
HO isn't like
Counter
regular
spikes
spikes better
here.
than toxic spikes.
Yeah, regular spikes I would say is better than toxic spikes
Yeah,
on HO.
there's no real way to remove it beyond
Defog.
defog and wrap.
I think
Nah,
Volcanion is
Scizor and Volcanion both get default.
there's you already have a fire and a water type. You don't need Volcanion. You can get rid of it for like anything.
Yeah, that too.
Plus, if he wanted the water immunity, he got it in Gastrodon, so...
He didn't really need it, though, because he had Rillaboom. And most
I mean,
water
I
types
mean,
are
personally-
special, so Chansey can wall all of those.
Personally, I would rather have an immunity over resistance. Like, I would rather minimize the amount of damage my Pokemon take from a type than reduce it.
Wait, what
Okay,
are we talking
I don't know
about? Give it a
what. I
what?
feel like Rillaboom likes to be partnered up with things that are weak to ground because the grassy terrain has the ground, but you draft ground immunities and like some pretty hefty Pokemon to pair alongside it. The only things that are getting hit is like Volcanion, which isn't even that good on this team anyway.
Yeah, that's his only ground weakness because I don't care. You're not bringing Torcat and Sudowoodo is just there. Dude, I don't care.
It's like 3
Mhm.
ground weaknesses, but out of all of them, yeah.
I also want to say, what the hell did we do with ranking? Why am I the only one with a high offensive ranking for this team?
Because you're biased.
Probably
Because
because, like-
there's
Oh,
literally
yeah.
like 4 Mons that are
Honestly,
offensive.
I mean, Megalop, Rillaboom,
Yeah,
Hydreigon, Zapdos can be offensive, Scizor, Volcanion can be offensive. Like, they're
Wait,
all...
who's
Yeah,
Andy
but
did
like
that.
Andy. Outside of Hydreigon, Lob, and Rillaboom, what is really like screams offense to you? Maybe Bandit.
Scizor?
Scizor.
or
Volcanion,
Okay.
are you using that thing defensively?
Dude, you
Most
see
of
it
the time,
sometimes,
Any
man.
recovery.
It's not good. It is really not good.
I know,
Volcano
but
is
I'm
really
looking
bad.
at what's there on paper. And I see offensive Pokemon, not 13 though.
Hey,
Gave it a
Alright,
four-
so what
I
did
gave
it score out of? 20?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
out of 20.
Alright, offense 15 out of 20.
Yeah, but like 13, like we're wondering why this team is so low. Like it's because people aren't giving this team enough credit.
you're right. I'm not.
Actually, this team's tied with the last one. I just realized.
Yeah,
I just know if this dude's gonna win, Megalop's gonna hard carry.
well, that's just what Megalop does.
True.
Yeah,
Tell me, go
you know,
against that guy.
I really feel like you really wanted to get a strong steel type defensively to take on those fairies and those flying types, but his is Scizor, which doesn't even resist flying and is frail.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Zapdos for flying, and Scizor Volcanion for fairy.
I just
It's
realized
not
that
awful.
he got Scizor, which is quad weak to fire, and then Volcanion, that's quad resistant to fire.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
And plus Gastrodon, which is also
if he
there.
wanted that, and he already had Rillaboom, why not just pick like a Heatran? Or was that gone in round
It was
2?
probably gone.
It might have
Well,
been gone.
Tran was absolutely gone by this point. If he got Megalop, Rillaboom, Tran, I don't think this team would
Nah, Heatran went later in round 2, and the way the wheel works.
Also, that would have blown so much of his points.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't think
No,
we
if he picked
established.
Heatran's only 2 more points than Volcanion.
I don't know if
But
we
his points are already
established that.
terrible, 'cause he
Let
has
Wolfman
points-
go. Let Wolfman go.
Did we establish that this is a points draft from the beginning? I feel like
Probably
we
not.
didn't.
Yeah, it's a points draft.
I mean, people in IGL, if they're watching, should probably know it's a points draft. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but like
this is the
scenarios.
points draft.
Well, Andy, if anybody else is watching, they're 100% gone by now.
Yeah, I think.
That's also
They
fair.
are so dysfunctional.
What do you mean? There's a Sudowoodo. That is all the logic you need.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Ah, bro.
I'm also about to start giving people rating points for their logo, so...
Let's move on.
Facts.
Oh yeah,
JK.
let's go on. Okay, we got JK of the Golden State Durants, and I will say that's a quality name.
Ooh.
Right off
Yeah, you know, the nice little pun, Kevin Durant was there, you know, now he's gone though, new name.
This
got a
team,
rebrand.
this team is gonna
out of
chase a ring. This team is a ring chaser.
That
Yeah.
team looks scary.
I have
The
a
only thing
question.
about this- Oh, go ahead.
Profile, if you're watching this, why did you score this team an 11 in offense?
Bro, this thing has Mega Mawile and
Andy, can we really question him?
I mean,
Yes,
yeah, it's
yes, we
Mega
can.
Mawile and Cinderace with Libro. That's
Is it
that's all the
Libro or
offense you need on it.
Yeah, isn't Profile like...
I'll be honest. I
Yeah,
don't think this
Profile's
team- I don't think
epic.
this team- I don't think this team is nearly as bad as the other two.
Oh, it's not.
The only thing though, he went like super top heavy, which I guess is like fine because the top 6 are like really good. But it's like really predictable. He don't have much flexibility.
Yeah, I think that
Flex-
was my main thing.
Flex is the GOAT in draft, might I add. It is really good because no one ever preps for it.
Wait, what is?
Munchlax.
Who's changing the
'cause you have-
docs?
Yeah, we're not talking about Munchlax.
What?
No, Munchlax is the GOAT, dude.
Munchlax is actually good.
Yeah, who deleted the utility category?
Yeah, what's going on?
My dude.
It
Not
wasn't
that I
me, I
care.
don't think.
Yeah, and
Wait, yeah, this is 9-week season, 3-week
okay,
playoff.
Best of one. In his 9 weeks, he might bring the bottom 4 total of 3 times.
I'd say he probably brings like Rhydon and maybe Munchlax more than the other two.
Wait, isn't Rhydon his only rocker? Or
Yep.
no, he has Clefable. But
Hey,
he has
Clefable?
on Clefable.
Does cool?
Okay.
I don't think.
That's a large problem, and that's why I put it so low as utility. Because if you really think about it, okay, for change for Cinderace, sure. You have Defog Corvi, Defog Lottie, sure. But like, there's just 2 rockers, and one of them is Clef, which you really don't want to be running.
You don't
Or,
really want to run Defog Lottie either. And a lot of times Cinderace needs the coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, Corv got
especially with Libero, you're gonna just me and the boys turning into a normal type. I don't really agree. I think in hindsight, my rating of 8-1 utility is a bit too low. I'd maybe give it a 10. But it still stands to be said that this team also is kind of passive. Corvi Milo, but you know, you have a
No,
Mega
like-
Mawile.
We can make
Clefable also is a bit passive.
is like double flame orb. It's just a personal choice. I do not like doubling up on items. And generally with Hariyama and Milotic, you would want to run like flame orb on them. So, well,
I mean, that doesn't really matter.
You can
Once
run
you do
Flame
that,
Orb on
that's all.
Clefable too. You can do that, the good old switcheroo with Trick, Flame Orb.
true.
You're like, what does this team do like Zygarde? Bandit Zygarde?
Milotic.
Thanks,
Full
Lottie.
Fizz F
It
Milotic.
cries.
I mean,
What would he switch
okay.
into it?
Mega Mawile maybe could
Corv?
live. Wake.
No, never mind.
Nah, because Thazanair's knocked it down.
Yeah, arrows. Yep. I
It's
don't know.
really just like full Fizz F Milo.
Everything
Any
is
of them
everything is
gets-
I mean,
gonna.
I'm not gonna
die
bash your
into
team
it.
because it loses to one Mon. You know, I was just joking.
This team
Hey,
is pretty
Drapion,
good.
Drapion is an awesome Pokemon, and you heard it here first. It's terrible.
It's not even on this
I just-
team.
Yeah, it is. Drapion's right under Mega Mawile.
Oh, Drapion. I heard Hydreigon.
I just don't like Pokemon that are Steel or Fairy types to not resist Fairy.
Does
Or
Mawile
Steel and
not?
Poison types.
Not a steel type.
Drapion's Poison though.
Yeah.
Oh, he
so
meant
why
he
would-
meant Steel and Poison because Fairy doesn't resist Fairy.
Yeah,
Oh.
both.
Yeah, it's like weird when your Poison and Steel get like two shot by Fairy moves.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh, I-
mediocre. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's go. We got next Curse of the Kyoto Kirums. And
Alright, the logo is fire. I like the logo.
I wish
this
we
team is-
had the logos here.
This team has
Yeah.
fantastic offense and mid everything else.
I don't think
I
its
feel like he's-
defense is the best, to be
Team-
fair.
I feel like he gets blown away by a
The
Slarfer.
best defensive Pokemon here are probably Corsola, Caparaja, and Landorus Therian.
I mean, Como, like, maybe, if it's a natural resist, but
Como can be a very
Actually,
good,
Komodo.
like Fizz F wall.
Yeah, I
And
just
Copper
meant-
is kind of hot trash.
Let's
be
go down the
honest.
line.
What do you
Go down the
mean,
line and Talk
Corsola?
about offense first. Okay.
Eviolite.
Ren, goated. Mega B, goated. Victini, goated. Lando T, goated. Como-O with the Clangorous Soul, fantastic. Raikou, really good. So his offense is pretty stellar, I would say. But then the rest of it is just average.
his
Yeah.
team gets smashed by Stealth Rush.
Yeah. I mean, he has a
Who is
Defogger.
voting right now?
Me.
Why? Stop that.
You're ruining the points. No, I'm not gonna care.
Also, you got an extra point. Drop Corsola.
Drop Corsola for what?
I don't care. Anything is better than a Corsola.
This can strength sap at least.
Like, Corsola gets strength
I
set?
hate strength
Bro.
set.
I think it does. I know Galarian does.
Alright, with his team, you know, if he's got a good offense, why don't you drop it for, like, Ariados to get some Sticky Web and T-Spikes?
Fair.
Ariados.
Okay, it's a Corsola. What's your point?
Fair point. Well made.
The issue is I feel like this team really just like dies to rocks. It does have like ways to get out, like rocks to get
I
away.
just said that.
Oh, you did? When?
I just said his team, like, gets
Literally
smashed by
earlier.
rocks.
Yeah, rocks just kill this team. I
I
don't.
mean, what does he have? He's got to run Boots, Articuno every week.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because that's like the best way to
No,
stop that.
Beedrill's, like, favorite thing to do
Guys-
is spam U-turn. That's 3 times.
He's gonna have to
Fast
run
rock.
Defog on Landers a lot, which you don't really want.
And Landers is also his main rocker, because, you know, unless you bring... I guess you could bring rocks on Como or Top Raja if you really wanted to.
And
I
Corsola,
think-
come on.
Dude,
Como
Corsola is not coming. I don't care.
Understated. Como is really good in this because it has the legalized Clang Soul, the Junk Select sets, Iron Defense, or
And, yeah.
Body Press.
So your best resist to being, like, special fairy attacks is when it's Victini. I don't know. It's kind of
Doesn't Articuno got decent special defense?
Articuno is very specially defensive. Like it.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
it's
but if it
surprisingly-
gets its boots knocked off, then, like,
You're,
the rocks are up, you
What?
lost.
I mean, if rocks are up and they stay up, this team just loses. That's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Like,
thing.
what
of
is he
it.
switching to, like, a Specs Moonblast with rocks up?
Literally nothing.
Not a lot.
I mean,
Caparaja.
You choose your sack and you hope.
Caparaja's Spadef is bad.
You can still probably tank 8 specs Moonblast, mattering on who it's from, though.
I mean, yeah,
You
like
can
let's
take
say
A.
Light Node. You can take one because it has a good HP stat, but then like
Mhm.
when you switch into the second one, the second and the third will probably kill you.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
I
There's
use
not much. to say.
Paparaja in 2 leagues. I like it. It hits really hard, has good coverage. It's just defenses suck. It's so
Mhm.
slow. And like he has no trick room for it. Even in Tailwind, it's getting outsped. I'm sorry.
I mean, he has Mega Beedrill, so he's got my respect.
Yeah, I
Dude,
feel like
this-
the Whimsicott's not that good here. Like Greninja, Victini, Beedrill all pretty fast. They don't really need Tailwind.
I think he
they're-
was just like looking to cover his types at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want Whimsicott as your fairy?
I'm just giving him a reason that he
I
probably
mean, you
drafted
can't. Some stuff you
Whimsicott.
just can't defend. I'm sorry, you just can't defend it.
I mean, Whimsicott also gets Defog. It gets, like, Prankster, Stun Spore. Like, it's not a good...
It's Spore, period. Does it not?
It does not get Spore.
Bruh.
Think of how
Prankster-
busted Spore would be on it. Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
Prankster Spore
That
is a
would be
no-no.
so disgusting.
Alright, I'm
Give it
back.
more.
Are we still on? Are we still on the team?
Yeah,
Well,
we're
Curse
still in
still.
Curse.
Okay. Rotom is a good Pokemon in draft. I like it.
I agree.
Rotom's not-
I don't like it with this team though.
Yeah,
Let's
I
hear
don't
it.
No, wait, y'all gotta let me talk about Rotom. It's the single
Yeah,
greatest
right.
Pokemon.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, Rotom just rocks. What team comp doesn't like any form of the Rotoms?
Alright, let me
Yeah,
tell you,
okay.
drop the Raikou.
The problem is that since you already drafted Raikou, Rotom is kind of like best used as like the very fast with the trick scarf type beat.
No, I'm telling you, drop the Raikou, keep the Rotom. You drop the Raikou and Corsola and get like 2 more balanced Pokemon.
Yeah, I think that would do this team a lot of service if you improve the defense, because Raikou's not really a cornerstone of your offensive core. You could stand to get rid of it, and Corsola is pretty Corsola.
So yeah, if you drop Raikou and Corsola, you have 15 points to get 2 Mons. I feel like you can balance that better.
You can get like
Anything. Are we...
Like Rotom is actually goated.
Should
I
we
mean,
move
that's
on?
his job to figure out what the hell he
Yeah.
needs. But
Yeah.
like,
let's go to Doctor.
All
yeah,
right.
let's go to the 14th dock
but
of
I'm
the
not
Chicago
sick.
Bears.
I'm not sick. What do I need to go to the doctor?
And this team is flames. How is it this low?
Because
I don't know why.
I don't know. Again,
this is
people don't know how to
Vikings.
rank.
Has got to be like
Move this team up. We'll go back to it.
offensively, this team's got to be like 18 out of 20.
Issue is like people
defenses.
overhype this Reggie Lecky, and I just don't see the point.
Reggie
of it.
Lecky-
No,
Reggie-
really like he sucks.
Reggie Lecky is trash, but you have Dragapult, Mega Medicham, Celesteela,
Volcarona too.
Surprise Volcarona. You balanced it out with like a solid defensive core with Seismitoad, Celesteela, Amoonguss. Pyukumuku is the GOAT. It's the best Pokemon. Because it's 1 point and it does so much. You can like Memento into DD Drag. I have Pyukumuku and Dragapult in Majors, and it's really good.
Don't reveal your tech.
Yeah,
I mean, what?
oh, no one watched this. You heard nothing.
Skip to
What?
time code here.
No. Well,
What happened?
Dude, no,
Yeah.
Pyukumuku gives me PTSD because of Omega legit harassing everybody with this Pokemon.
But
He
yeah,
would,
Reggie like he's bad.
yeah, Reggie like he's just bad though.
It's
I
bad.
wish
wait.
people didn't forget.
It's expensive Electrode.
Look at this. Your
I don't
speed
like
tiers are
Pokemon.
already pretty solid with Dragapult, but you have nothing in between. Nothing in between 142 and 100. If you wait until Curse drops Raikou, drop Regieleki for Raikou, I think that would do a lot of service to this team.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me tell you something right now. Speed tiers are the least important thing in Pokemon. I don't care.
What?
You're not wrong.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you're also not right.
No,
But
no.
like speed is
I've seen
important.
people that will like ignore synergy because they're worried about their speed. I don't give a damn about your speed. If your team like fits together well, I don't care if somebody gets 15 extra points with their nature. I don't really care.
That works with like bulky offense teams and not like.
Well, yeah, if you don't draft
HL.
bulky offense, I don't really
I
understand.
still think it stands to reason that Raikou would fit better than Regieleki on this
No,
team.
Raiku's better just because it learns something other than electric.
I think
Yeah.
Regieleki should probably be like a 9-8 point mon, not a 11-12.
Are you look, Andy? We know the only reason it's in 13 points is because we didn't want somebody to get 9 point Aleki to spam with Coco with rising voltage.
But like, just bring a ground type.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
but then somebody's gonna put this thing like they're gonna be like Johnny, draft Rain, throw the Aleki on there.
Yeah, John.
It sounds like
John.
WPF. I want Coco
Yeah.
Rain. I'm a little trash.
Oh fuck.
Reggie Aleki's not. It's not good. It's
Oh,
he
someone
should pick Raikou if he gets dropped. 100%.
Definitely.
Oh, it's Jungle.
Hey, Jungle, we already talked about your team. It's trash.
Trash.
Yeah. And
Hey, Jungle, I got a question.
Love you.
Why'd you pick Tyranitar and then Mega Venusaur?
I didn't draft Tyranitar. I picked it up in breeds and yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, why? Why?
Shit, man. If I knew what I was doing with my team, I'd have a better ranking.
I'm just saying, if you wanted a Dark type with rocks,
And
Crocodile's
guys,
right there.
let's move back to Doc before we start belittling people.
Yeah, okay.
Whirlipede is underrated. It's a good Pokemon.
The
Does
whole
Whirlipede have
benefit-
speed boost or no?
It does, and it
Yeah,
throws
you just get your
spikes
T-spikes up.
Let's talk
Yes.
about
Good for 1 point.
Volcarona as well. Pretty dope Pokemon. Okay, here's the thing. You really cannot build around Volcarona. It is really tough to get like the sweeps if it's your one thing. But here, you already have like the Belly Jump Slurpuff and the DD Dragapult and the Cosmic Power Celesteela to worry about. So
Celebi
Volcarona
doesn't
is
That
get-
Steel is Setsu.
Selly doesn't get cosmic power,
Oh, never mind then. But okay,
but
I think
Atomize weakness policy. Selly's there also.
Wait, I
the
thought it
point.
did get Cosmic Power.
No,
It
that
got
was
removed.
bumped.
Volcarona's gonna sneak in and get 4 kills at least one game.
You right?
Nah,
Man.
dude. If Volcarona gets 2
Avalon.
kills, it's getting 6. That's how it works. Or if it gets
Alright.
2 kills, it's killing everything you have left.
Yeah, that's so 4. Okay,
Let's go on to
I
Pro.
think this team could be higher. We'll see what is above it.
All right, let's go to Prof Chug of the team Pure Instinct and defense, baby.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, this team is
Sad.
chunky.
I mean,
Just,
Some
this
big.
is the first team that managed their points really well because there's no like trash Pokemon on
Drag.
I mean, let
I'm
me
joking.
tell you guys this. You're gonna laugh, but I drafted Torterra because I wanted to. Or-
Yeah,
and
that's
people-
perfectly reasonable.
Torterra is actually a big threat. I'm gonna be
Dude,
honest.
Torterra beat their Shifu, don't worry about it.
Hold on, am I looking at the wrong team?
Yeah, wait.
I don't
What the hell do you guys see a Torterra?
No, I was just talking about my draft.
What this isn't about you?
We're in the middle of PRs. What the fuck?
I'm trying to build a
Uh,
personal relationship with the audience, you know?
No, Hippo plus Mega Diancie goaded. Done.
Oh god.
Oh shit, you right. And
Like,
she has spit out.
Napoleon
Hey, let me
stands
see.
to reason.
He's gonna solo one team
They
with the Cowdown
treacherous
Rotom.
bulky water because it's weak to ground.
Yes.
But it's like the one Pokemon on this team that I don't like.
But it
Everything else
doesn't
is
matter.
really
He has Hippowdon, Rotom Heat, and Skarmory right there.
Hey man, if Vaporeon is allowed, draft it because this team just shoots to the top with
Yeah,
Vaporeon
big time.
as a wish pass flip turn with not ground weak. Like I don't know what to say. This team would be goaded.
Wait. Why wouldn't Vaporeon be allowed as my question? It's not
Because
it
it
might
might
be
be
Guys,
drafted.
guys, let me tell you.
If we look at the next team over spoilers,
Vaporeon was drafted in round 4.
Ooh, wow.
He
That's high.
took Empoleon in like
Hey,
round
wait.
7.
What about Alamomolo? We'll see if that's.
Alomomola.
That's
Alomomola?
Speaking of that, Andy traded to me.
No, I love Amomomo.
Okay, I'm here now.
Momo.
wait.
Guys, welcome Panda.
Panda!
Panda, I'll bring you carrots.
Panda. Panda. Panda.
You got
Panda,
carrots?
Panda.
Rival.
All right,
No.
Panda, we're on Professor Chug. If you want to join
Okay.
us.
Panda,
He
we're
has a
bunch of
team
crackheads
I-
and
I'm
we just jumping
wanted
around.
to-
today.
Who
Things
wants me?
happened in the battle. Yeah.
What just happened?
I don't know. There's a lot of words being thrown around, and I was not paying
There's a
attention.
lot of words, and my name is one of those words.
Yes.
I will say, even though like Mienshao is one of the offensive Pokemon on this team, I don't like it for this team.
Why not?
I just feel like it doesn't fit.
No, it
I mean,
does.
he's not
It
bringing
definitely
it.
does not fit here.
I mean, it takes on the steel types that Diancie don't like.
True.
Yeah, but you have Rotom Heat right there.
Yeah,
when you're
he's
gonna
defending
say
Heat.
Heat.
Yeah, but if you miss
I
that
mean-
overheat, or if that thing takes an overheat, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, also, what do you still have to do to hit
that
I
over
would
the
be
head.
better here, to be honest.
You have Savali that can run any type, so I'm not too
They have
concerned.
2 steel types and up steel type moves. Like Empoleon.
Actually,
and
I think Silvally, for being able to be any type, is somehow always consistently garbage.
Yeah. It's just
Probably because it's not that, his stats
overrated.
aren't even out.
Last season
right?
I used it to great success, but okay. The only good set is bulky parting shot. Everything else is terrible.
Yes.
Not lie.
I've
It's
run
just
it.
terrible.
Never mind. But
No,
I've seen Silvally do work.
If you could pass Wish into it, like, okay, I think Alamomola is available. I think you drop Empo for Alamomola, and this team becomes way epic.
Yeah.
I mean, fair.
What is this hippo even doing here? Like, that's.
Oh no, we talked about it. Hippo plus Mega Diancie is legit goated.
Oh, they have Mega Diancie. Okay, I see now. I get it now.
And Hippo is the only sand stream user that can work on non-sand teams well because it's very good on bulky teams.
Yeah,
the same-
it can also wall Pokemon like Mega Lopunny and Alight.
It's very
No,
So basically, just say any physical attacker.
If
Pretty
you
much.
didn't see the Mega Diancie, then I would have been like, this hippo is just out of place here.
I mean, yeah, if the Diancie weren't here, I would question the Hippo. But I'm not questioning the Hippo.
Yeah, I mean, the only Pokemon that are okay with it is Skymarin and Empoleon.
You've got 2 Whirlwind users. So
Yeah.
There's gonna be no setup allowed on this team.
Yeah,
Pretty
no.
much.
If they can find room for Whirlwind, most of these mons really have a hard
Hippo.
time fitting in.
Hippowdon is okay
Well-
with Roar.
I mean, you get
Yeah.
Roar. You have Skarmory who generally always runs Roar. So
No,
I mean,
not
you
Whirlwind,
mean
actually.
Whirlwind?
Oh my god. Andy, take on that.
I like Skarmory with like Spike's root. Body press Whirlwind. Pretty dope set.
I'm being stupid again.
This is bulky. Like, that's what is really good. It's just being bulky. But offensive, it's not bad. It's just there's Pokemon like Mienshao where it's kind of out of place here.
Again, there's people who are rating this team wrong. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
flame Bounty for putting 13 on defense here.
Yeah, no, like
Why
this
does it feel
team
like everybody
defensively
rated every
is
team
really
13?
good.
Because 13 just feels like a natural number.
does.
Yeah,
Personally,
Yeah,
I don't like
69
the 1 to 20 ranking because there's a lot of freedom there. Like, way too much.
yeah.
12 to 13, they're safe numbers.
Can I just rank them all zeros?
Yeah, go
Sure.
for it.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, Panda, you
but-
should advertise my service right now
Oh,
with
fuck.
improving teams.
Oh, this team is
What
last
about
place.
the Battle
Well, this
Federation?
team is great. 0.
Panda, tell them what I
Alright.
did for your team.
What?
Let's
Help me
move
out.
on next.
We're
What
No,
about
let's
the
move on.
Hex.
Let's move
We're
on.
going to Hex.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, natural
here is the
Sandy.
Vaporeon with Hex of the Santiago Surge Surfers.
Santiago?
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 Did I say Santiago?
Yeah, you
What's
said-
your-
Tiago, I think.
Oh,
It's like how it's spelled on the dog.
I don't even
I
know
like
if I
this
said
team already.
Santiago.
Santiago.
Just feels so white to say.
I'm sorry.
Racism.
Dude, I'm the whitest guy ever. I drink Starbucks iced tea like it's
Yo.
nobody's
Stop.
business.
So this team has Pokemon on it? Yeah.
Yeah, I like this team already because it has my bird.
Volbee's a better bird.
No, my bird is better.
Well,
Alright, so you know he's got a little sand. He's got the better sand setter. Let me get
Yeah.
serious for a second, right here.
Yeah.
That's true. This is a nice sand team right here.
Whoa, as soon as I let me get serious, if I interrupt it,
Well, I mean-
We've just reached the top.
Sand
We've just reached the top 10, and we've already seen every sand setter. I think that's funny.
God. Wow.
This team, only two
Not every
Pokemon here are okay with Samuel 3 if you're counting it's Sand Setter. But the rest just absolutely hate sand.
Well, hold on, because Volibee has Overcoat.
Oh, true.
Also,
and Shaman doesn't.
Okay. I feel like
And shame.
sand doesn't really hurt the others aside from like the 6% chip. I don't think
Yeah.
sand will make.
I mean,
Shaman.
Swellow hates
Shaman.
it, to be honest. Swellow hates being
It's just one
chipped
mon.
out.
Why does Swallow care that much? It clicks Boom Burst.
No, it's because they just hates being chipped, because you can run like Flame Orb sets on it, which it doesn't always have to run Boom Burst spam. Like Flame Orb
No,
is good.
I can't-
but,
I can't
like,
get-
it's
Yeah,
chipped
but
so easily.
Panda, I feel like the little mini sand core causes enough problems for the other people building that it's worth.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
agree.
Because you gotta
I
build
just
for
feel bad
X
for
and
my
sand,
bird.
which can straight up solo teams.
Yes, I just feel bad for my bird.
And like, let's look for a second. The water threat on his team. You bring in Coco or Shaman, and you deal with that.
Or Vaporeon.
And then
Yeah,
Vaporeon.
yeah, or Vaporeon. And then if he brings in a grass type, you've got the two birds. You got Weezing.
Yeah.
You've got Infernape. Like
got
he
Mega
has
Chomp.
all of his covers.
Weezing is
T
really
Spikes-
good. Weezing's really good on this team. I
The
think.
T-Spikes are pretty good with like Coco just you turning around.
yeah.
You have Levitate, Weezing to add an extra layer of protection to Coco, Drill, Gigalith, and Infernape.
Ground.
Now I don't really know what the ape is doing here. It's kind of
Rock.
Just kind of
That's all I
there.
know about
I
it.
mean, Coco plus Infernape is just a really good combo. They cover each other pretty well.
They both die very fast to Earthquake.
Yeah, but you have other Pokemon to check that,
Yeah,
like
you have,
Shaman
like,
and
But
Weezing.
that's not a
Yeah,
combo.
no, it's
That's
kind of
a
like
party.
the Dragapult Mandibuzz type beat where they're both weak to Fairy, but they cover the rest of the stuff pretty well, and you have 9 other Pokemon to deal with fairies. So.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think I looked too hard into this team because I think I would have rated myself a little higher, like on this team.
I guess Garchomp, Mega. It's usually trash, but I guess with Scale Shot it'll be
Yeah,
alright.
no, Mega Chomp is really bad on this team. I'm gonna say, even though
Yeah,
with the
I
sand
can
course,
see it being bad.
it's a lot better having webs than having the sand, in my opinion. There's no webs.
I mean, yeah.
Scale Shot is good though now.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
just its natural bulk is fucking absurd.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, his best Pokemon is Shaman. Let's keep it moving.
Alright, to Rex.
I'm fair with
Right
that.
then. Yeah.
Let's go to Rex of the London Lucarios.
I like how
Yeah.
Hex and then it goes to Rex. Also, whoever changed their vote in the middle fucked up because now this is a lower score.
I vomited,
Man, we slide it.
I vomited at the sight of this
Panda?
ball-bound
Yes.
Zardex.
I'm kidding.
That's a
I'm
lot
just
of
seeing this
offense.
team and I'm like cringing so hard.
Ooh,
It's
what
got
the heck
offense
is
and it's
this?
got defense too. Like
Yeah, it's just
Klefki,
all over the
Mudsdale,
place.
Latias is like, and Tangrowth is a good defensive core.
oh yeah,
The only
definitely.
Pokemon on this team that doesn't hit really hard is Klefki.
No, you guys are
Klefki doesn't need
forgetting.
to hit hard. It's more
No,
of
the
a
best
support
defensive
Pokemon, if
Pokemon
anything.
here is actually Ditto.
True.
Ew.
You could just
Oh,
run Metal Powder on
Granbull.
that.
It's Granbull.
Oh,
You have
you
the
mean,
J,
never mind.
you have the- Okay. First
Alright,
order.
Andy,
Yes.
you watched the game earlier today, right? Between Wolf
Uh,
and Silas. So
Oh
we
yeah,
both
Wolf and
know-
Silas. You mean that cringe fest? Yes.
Yeah, so we both know Zard X and Klefki is gonna
Work
blow
well.
somebody's life this season.
Wait. Am I
What?
Was I surprised to see him? You asked.
I'm surprised Silas lost week 1.
Because
I'm not
Silas
you, I
doesn't
lost
know how to
Pokemon.
run
I
his
suck at
team.
Pokemon.
No, I'm
Ooh,
just talking about like in general. He
Enough about power rankings. Can we just bash Silas?
Okay,
Silas
yeah,
is a nice guy.
that is true. He's a very sweet
no,
man.
save that for
This
BO3
jungle guy
majors.
sucks at
Then you can
Pokemon.
do that.
Yeah, Silas is
Can't
gonna be
wait-
last place that we
can't wait to
can
hear you
bash
guys
on him for
roast
20
the
minutes
heck out
and
of
then
my
talk
team.
like
so
3
this team is
minutes
actually pretty offensively, like, really good.
His team
I
is
just
his
wanna-
team is really good, but same 6 Silas. He brought the same 6 Pokemon in like
Yeah.
first 6
Wait,
weeks.
Andy,
Wait,
somebody tell this guy I did that last season.
um,
Wait.
doesn't
What?
the doc say Captain Rex?
No, it says Silas now.
It's a typo. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Zard X with webs and screens is gonna be pretty scary.
Okay, I like to say that, but Hoopa Unbound with Araquanid is a scary threat too.
Yeah,
'cause
I agree.
this doesn't have to run Scarf now.
I mean, yeah, just click Bandit, whatever that bullshit move is.
Banded, you die button.
Yeah, hyperspace.
Space Fury.
Or it can run Light Orb too, so it can like join
Order
one
business.
shot and.
Hoopon down hates every bug type, and does this team deal well with bug types? I would say not as well as I would like. You got another weakness
I can see
in
that.
audio, another weakness in Tangrowth, but he is the times 4 resistance Zardex. But that's about it.
The
We've
issue is
got
you don't one
Araquanid,
chip on your
Mudtail.
start.
Arachnid. Yeah, Mudtail. I feel like
I don't think
U-turn, Mudtail eats.
Latios is the optimal dragon type for this team.
Oh yeah,
No,
definitely.
just drop
Your
Latias.
optimal dragon type is your Zardex.
Let me see what's
Exactly.
I don't
available.
even think you need Latios here, even.
How many points is Latias?
why is
17?
Latios here?
Yeah.
Wish. I don't know.
No.
Wish you could run Eevee Evolution, and
If
that
you
was
want,
just
if you want
better.
Wish,
If you want some
Another
speed, instead of Latias, grab like
What's his speed at? His fastest speed is Latias, so I mean,
Yeah.
Get something faster than Latias, and this team is
yeah.
goaded.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Latias,
say like
drop
this right
Latias
now.
for something around the same speed.
Pick up a
Yeah, I'm
Perugly.
gonna say right now. I think
He's
that
fine, I don't care.
I think
Grab
that
Gengar.
Hoopa and Zardex are gonna be the only things getting kills on this team. Everything else
Yeah.
is just like support.
Drop
Yeah.
Latias.
Nah, man.
Grab
Ditto.
Gengar.
You,
And then
you
I
drop
set
mean,
up-
something
we
else.
don't talk about Ditto.
Nah, man.
Graplock
Set up those
is
webs.
one of the most
Stop
sad
that.
Pokemon in draft because Phalanx is like a strictly better version, and they're the same point value.
Yeah,
I
so
don't know why-
basically, listen to me, drop Latias, get Gengar, and then replace one of your lower people with some extra points.
Oh yeah, I don't see Ghost. I don't see Ghost here,
Dude, Gengar keeps
Gengar
the same
would-
speed, gives you a
yeah.
special type breaker.
and you
Yeah,
get
no,
a poison
Gengar
type
would
here
be-
as well.
Yeah.
Get rid of Graplock.
Yeah, it gives you your grounded poison. Then you like use the extra points between Lottie and Gengar.
Alternatively, Zapdos Galar is really good on this team because Defiant helps with the webs, and you can also, I mean, you resist bug a lot with that thing too, which helps.
The issue is
Oh,
Zapdos Galar makes this team way too physically, like, attack-wise. Like, what's
Yeah.
his special
Yeah.
attack? What,
Yeah,
Madam and
dude, I'm telling y'all. What do y'all think about the
Magic.
Gengar for Lottie swap?
I like
I'm
it.
also seeing that webs here is a problem because only one of them, besides Latias, is not going to get affected by webs.
I mean, that's pre-Mega
And his
Zard,
name
doesn't
is
it? But
John Cena.
I mean,
Okay,
he has
but-
Prankster default with Klefki.
Yeah,
yeah, what's his default?
but that's an if that. Oh yeah, he gets Prankster. Never mind. I was
Prankster
going to say
default.
what if
Klefki
that
has default,
Klefki
but
dies.
Klefki also
There's no
has
other way to
screens.
get rid of it.
Does default get rid of your own screens or no?
I don't
Yeah, I
think so.
no.
By default gets rid of your screens.
Wait, I heard it does. And
I
it
thought it was
doesn't.
just does
It does.
terrain. It does.
It
Yes,
does
it 100%
screen,
does.
hazards, terrain. That's it.
So it clears like your screens too.
Yes, your screens, hazards,
screen,
and
Yeah,
terrain.
it clears both
Okay,
sides.
so then yeah, Klefki being his defogger sucks when that thing wants to set up screens and spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to Arc?
No.
No,
Okay,
we're not
start
doing
with
that.
Sun.
Let's go to Dasa.
Just
Daddy
skip
Dasa.
3 people.
Daddy
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to Arc of the Kyoto Cup Foods.
This team is a
Wow.
This team is a team.
This team's a team.
Yeah, this team
Very
is
top heavy.
yeah,
Very
But
top
it's
heavy.
like, I'm not digging.
there's double types here. I see that
That's
right
the
away.
thing.
No,
Most-
okay,
most
I'm gonna be
people-
honest here. I am not digging. I do not like Halucha with Tapu Lele. You're just gonna boost psychic types who would live a move.
No. That,
No,
that's,
that's not the
your-
point of it.
Hold your
that's
horses.
the point. The point of Lucha is to kill steals for Zam and Lele to
Yeah.
slap
And-
people.
And you get the unburden boost from psychic terrain, which is like
Yeah,
fantastic.
But the problem is that the terrain doesn't really benefit the Halucha because priority moves still can be
Yes, it
used
does.
against it.
But
Yeah.
like,
No,
The
Terrain.
point of it is just to get the
No,
unburdened
the interaction
acrobatics.
between it is if the target is grounded, then it can't be used. But if they're not grounded, then priority moves can hit them.
but I
Yeah,
felt
like,
the
you can
rounded
sleep
But,
Lucha.
like,
It's a very good
but-
thing anyway.
but
Yeah,
the
okay. I
terrain's
can't wait
not
to
there
sucker
for
punch out
Lucha.
Lucha. Like, yeah, it's not.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
Ice Shard.
Our shard, yeah.
But the terrain is there for the Mega Zam.
Yeah, the train is
No.
mainly for the Mega Exam, so like
Number-
how Lucha here doesn't really benefit from the.
Yeah, but Lucha's just there to kill steals and
Yeah.
darks, and the seed gives it a free.
But you already have
Unburden,
Kung Fu
Acro
here.
Boost.
Kung Fu's gonna be a much better option, right?
He could honestly drop the Holucha for like, isn't it like Hitmonlee? That's an unburdened fighting type
Yeah,
still.
Hitmonlee would probably be much better here.
And then boost
I
up
like-
one of his
I like-
boost up.
I really like Buzzwole on Psychic Terrain spam.
Yeah, something different from Halucha because Halucha doesn't really benefit from it, and Halucha likes to be benefit from some kind of terrain.
Hold on. It must be stated that having the unburdened boost is extremely difficult to prep for. But if
Oh,
you
yeah.
take a budgeted option, you can fix your
Cup
your
food.
last three because Samurott is very bad here. Gumfu is not a Pokemon, and Swirlix is.
I'm
Swirlix
seeing
is there
one
for
more
webs.
problem here with this team. Right away, I see that the reason why they have Halucha, at least from what I'm seeing, is that it's the only flying type. So, like, Excadrill will just demolish every single Pokemon here besides Halucha with Earthquake, Mold Breaker.
Rotom Wash. Rotom Wash is like the
Rotom
best
Wash,
counter to the
Mold
thing.
Breaker.
He literally just said it was Mold Breaker.
Oh,
Dude,
That's
honestly,
what-
see if like Tangela's available.
hold up.
Yeah.
The drill guy is sand though, but yeah, totally my
Yeah,
bad.
like Mold Breaker just demolishes this team if it knows Earthquake. So
Okay, get rid of
Excadrill.
Samurai.
What else is it gonna run?
Like Roserade seems out of place. I think a Wish Passer does well on this team.
yeah, definitely.
Does Swirlix get Wish?
Yeah, it does.
It
but
does.
it doesn't have a large
I
help.
don't know. Like
No, like,
Wish is
yeah,
okay,
not
but it
worth
seems
it.
pretty fight. His team isn't that much like momentum bulky for Wish.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a lot of momentum.
Like he has
No,
Rotom
no.
Wash, Magnezone, but they're both using Volt Switch. So
As
And
much
you
as-
got Parting Shot, U-turn on
Incineroar.
Incineroar.
I mean, Lucha can run U-turn, but
Ew.
only if you're not running like
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
Unburdened.
Yeah, as much as I love Samurai, it's just way out of place here. Like, it's kind of not needed. It's hindering this team for having a certain type
I think-
that it really needs.
Hey, you know, you get a couple bonus points. I'm all for a hand-drawn logo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
his
that-
logo is really cute.
You're,
Okay, the idea of Magnezone here is good because you know you got the steel arena Magnapole for the steel types. But if you're already running your thing type unburden user, then I don't really think it's needed. I think it's a bit redundant here, and you could get a more bulky steel type. And I think it would do a service.
Andy, is expanding force allowed on Megazam?
No.
No. Oh.
I think it is. I don't think I ever banned it.
we didn't ban
Oh.
it, from what I
Okay,
remember.
so like if that's allowed, steel types aren't even that bad. Unless it's like a
The only thing
super
we
spadette
banned-
steel type, it's getting
Or
slapped.
just,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
that's
only
the
thing
one
red
banned on
steel or
it,
something.
That's it.
the only thing that I
Uh,
remember that we ban on Mega
it's
Zam
gonna
is
get
just
laid
Nasty
out.
Plot.
I mean, like what steel type really takes expanded force in terrain? Metagross?
Broad Zone.
Yeah.
There's like a very
Really steel?
handful.
Yeah.
Arc is gonna go. Arc is gonna
So like
go
yeah,
five-
bronze or Metagross. Other steel types get pretty much slapped. You just need stuff for dark types.
Oh, yeah.
Dazzling
He's
Gleam.
gonna go 5 and 4. He's gonna go 5 and 4. He's gonna lay out a few teams, like 6-0 destroy some teams, and he's not gonna do well in other teams.
I don't know. I think this seems pretty good. Like
Yeah,
I could
it's
take
not
this
bad.
team and I'd be happy with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
can work
that
with this team.
every team since Professor Chug has been good in my opinion.
Yeah, it's
If you
not
get a
bad.
kill with Kubfu, you
You win.
uh,
You just
automatically-
win.
No, if you get a kill with Swirlix, then you win.
You also
I
win.
mean belly drum.
You
I'm
double
burning.
win.
All right,
Alright,
we moving
anyway.
on.
Yeah,
we
let's
can
move
to
on.
Sun.
All right, we got Sun with the
Ooh.
Ripple Tide Blastoise.
I see my cow. I
see
almost
Alright, let me
like
see, let me
this
Is it a
cow.
100?
Okay, Electros
this
is goaded.
team-
I'm done.
Is
I love it.
Yeah.
Electros
I'll
is
be
really
a
good.
Galley.
and you can't change my
It's
mind.
too good. Wait, why are
Honestly-
people rating this so low on offensive? Because it's actually pretty good offensively.
Most of the time, you're going to see a lot of these mons try and run defensively, though.
So he's
I
got
mean,
besides
fair,
Mega
fair,
Glade
but you have like
and
Mega
DH.
Glade, Flash.
Look at things that can be run offensively.
yes.
Okay, Mega
Can't
Glade,
wait for my
obviously.
offensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Flash,
there's a lot of
yeah.
offensive pressure here.
Mega Slash is not going to be able to run defensive sets as much as it would like, just because it's not going to be able to like split
I
off.
mean,
Nah, this team has
Does it
some
really
offense.
want to do that all the time?
Yeah, but
Mega
you want
Slash is good
to be
offense.
able to run like
Yeah,
Mega
Mega
Glade's
Slash
good
is
offense.
really good on offense. It can be on either side. It just depends on what it needs to do.
SD Gliscor is like super underrated too.
Oh yeah, that is
yeah, it's
also
really good.
underrated.
Facade.
You
Maybe
can
it's like
also
Ice
run Nasty
Fang.
Bat here as
Earthquake.
well.
Yeah, Ice Fang, Earthquake, Facade. You pick between Ice Fang and Facade, so you can run Roost and Towards Dance, but
And then like
Like-
Serena is like decent.
Yeah,
It has 4 attacks it likes to use, so like Assault Vest stats aren't bad.
yeah. Like I was saying, like the score sets on offensive is just like way too low. Like 15 points is probably the minimum for this team.
I wouldn't say minimum. I'd say like 13, 14 for offense.
Umbreon,
I mean-
Umbreon is a nice
Here's the thing,
pick here.
alright, Panda, like this team doesn't have much natural offense. A lot of his offense
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
set up aside
But
from Mega
It
Glade.
has the offensive pressure that
It has offensive potential, but it doesn't have like just raw offense.
This
No.
team's very physical.
There's no direct.
Yeah,
Also,
I mean-
Cinescore's gonna mess somebody up.
Yeah.
true.
I mean, Mega Slash can just run either one, like physical or special. So
I do kind of like Cinescore's with H Slash because that's like Flash Fire with
Oh,
boost,
yeah.
you know.
the sad face.
who did that? Silas.
Silas.
Yes, I saw that. Yes.
I don't really like
I
Stack
agree with
Attacker
that.
though.
I don't like
I
this
was at it
team.
too.
I'm just gonna be honest. I would never draft this team in my life.
Yeah.
I mean,
would-
Tapu Fini is big.
That I would like.
Team
I
has
like
no
Tapu Fini and Gliscor.
Hey,
His
I
team's-
like
I like Electros.
Umbreon here because you really need a Wish Pass.
I do
for
too,
Fini.
Jungle.
It doesn't get.
Yeah.
I don't
Are
care
we good?
anything else. Just Electros.
Alright, let's move
Yeah.
on to the most conceited person in IGL.
You?
Oh, Agent.
Got him.
Got him.
All right, we got Agent Mayhem of the Keldios. There we go.
Wait, is this guy actually conceited?
I don't know.
I don't know.
If he is, let me put him down.
What does that even mean?
Got him.
Preseason.
Conceited
Dang.
means like fully yourself, doesn't it?
What?
Oh god.
Who-
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, that was what his name was, right? Preseason and minors.
Yeah.
And
So
he lost.
Finals.
You got a,
Alright, well, let me tell you,
boy.
you drafted Rain. Your rating's about a -3.
they have,
Yeah, it's just. I mean, these scores are wrong. These
wait,
scores are just wrong.
wait, guys.
But like they're not like Torn T, Pelipper, Mega Swampert, Gudra is yeah, that's scary.
Alright,
I
what's
don't
his
wanna-
freeze drop on
Exactly.
this?
No, wait.
It's rain.
guys,
Because you have Rain.
Yes.
Gudra can run the Binding Band in the station set because it can rest up and hydration the rest. It can trap shit.
they got two.
Are we doing ASMR during power rankings?
Yeah, who's whispering?
They have two Pokemon that are really good at dancing, so they get a 100 in my books.
Oh.
you- Right.
Ludicolo and who? Oh, and Mr. Mr. Ron.
Mr.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like he's missing like I don't care. I know Swampert's like the one people think of. I feel like the best Rain abuser is Zapdos anyway.
God.
Now
I
it is.
mean,
One team.
this team
I think
can
it
be
was.
rain.
Okay,
Okay.
Zapdos gets Weather Ball, Stab, Hurricane, and Stab Thunder.
Gizor
Yeah.
gets flame reduction.
Yeah, try to trade with Softsum for the Zapdos. Be very
Okay.
good.
Actually, don't let that happen, please. I don't want
Yeah,
to face
don't
that.
let
Zapdos is the best mon for Rain. I do like Ludicolo though. I don't see many people pick it up with Rain, and it's really good.
It's
Because
good.
like Pharaoh Seed exists, and I don't know why
Okay.
you picked a Registeel over a Pharaoh
Okay.
Pharaoh
No
Thorn,
one
sorry.
cares about Pharaoh's Seed.
Mayhem really managed his points well because he managed to sneak in a Mimikyu here, which
Yeah.
I guarantee
Also, he has
you,
5 points left over. Why didn't he spend them?
Mimikyu is
Because
very
he's smart.
good.
It's weird seeing Mimikyu on a team
Okay.
that's not run by Nico.
I feel like you could
The old memes.
definitely splurge and get something better than Galvantula here. Like maybe after the one guy drops IQ.
I mean, yeah, I don't see much reason for webs here because you're gonna have like already like 2 fast mons in range.
I don't know. Galvantula is good for just like stab thunders.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was compound
Yeah,
ice.
but you can,
Outside
Well, compound
range
ice doesn't
also
matter with
are
range,
heads, don't they?
it's a little mid. I think that Mimikyu being snuck in, especially at the second to last pick like this, it's
Third.
gonna make Andy make the thing overpriced next season. That's all I'm gonna say.
No,
My
Mimikyu's
favorite
trash. I'm
Mimikyu's
sorry.
kinda
It's
Mimikyu
very
was good
predictable.
I'll ask him
Gen
again
6
towards the
7.
end of the season.
My favorite Pokemon on this team is Gudra.
My favorite team
I
on here is
appreciate
not on
that.
here.
Gudra is really underrated, and it gets that rain ability that does the thins. I think.
Yes.
Main dish.
No, it's here for
No.
Sap Sipper.
But yeah, Ludicolo is the best one on this team.
You could rest up.
Nah.
with hydration.
I think.
Nah,
No,
dude, people wall
Ron
Pert.
is a better
Or sit in front of
Pokemon.
Pert all day with bulky water
Ghost
types. And now Ludicolo is just like, yeah, you're dead.
Go.
This may sound a little
Thunder.
weird, but I think this team's gonna struggle real hard with steel types because it's a rain team and they usually do.
Oh, I don't
I
see.
mean, Pert,
mean-
but
Pert
I mean,
Earthquake's
they
not
have
gonna do
some
much.
coverage here. Like, it's not the best coverage, but they have some coverage here for steel.
Yeah, doesn't Pert get Hammer Arm and he has Toxicroak? Or
He
Yeah,
has
but
Toxicroak and he has like Drain Punch, Mimikyu, which
okay, but on a standard week with this rain team, it's kind of obvious what 60's bringing.
yeah.
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 Unless this dude's like a heat god.
no, he's not really a heat god.
Yeah, every week it's
What
gonna
do
be
you
like Pelipper, Pert, Torn.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Gudra,
fire type on his team. How
Registeel.
can it be heat?
It's
I'm
literally
gonna
yeah, it's
go
gonna be
leave now.
it's gonna be a
Wolfman,
Torn,
why?
Pert, Ludicolo, Pelipper, Gudra, and Registeel every week.
Licky's not coming to a single game.
But it's
So
a
It
wish
might
pack.
pass wishes to
Gudra.
Bird. No, Pelipper.
I would-
You gotta run
okay.
Damp Rock on Pelipper and you gotta rock.
Gudra can run Rest Hydration, which is just a free full recovery.
Ooh, snap.
Nah.
Yeah, Rain Team go Burr.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let's go on.
Didn't a hail team make
Okay.
you go burr?
I know I
Yeah.
do you a lot.
Oh,
Run-
snap.
The Oklahoma
Tiny van.
Sapphire with
Woo,
double water.
Dasa!
I never
Double
mind.
Daddy
water
Dasa.
go very wet.
Yeah,
What?
I can't speak on this
Double
team.
water, double
Don't hurt
ground.
me, Daddy Dasa.
I'm just kidding. He has
Oh,
3
double
GOAT
down
Pokemon.
right here.
Double
Good.
water.
Let me tell y'all, he's got Jirachi, Keldeo, Beware. 3
Lots
Yeah,
GOAT Pokemon.
that's it. We're done. Let's move on.
Lots of
Yeah,
dual.
that's all they
The team is
typing.
only
Lots of dual typings.
You know, that's you drafted in
Yeah, I
some
don't
weird
like this
orders.
team.
Why'd you take Aromatisse round 6? I don't like that.
the Darkrai.
Come on, man. You gotta have it.
Also, Darkrai without Nasty Plot. I don't know how to feel about it.
I mean, do you still have Dark Void, right?
What is Dark Void, like 33 accuracy? Some garbage.
No.
Wonder
50.
policy, Dark Void.
It's
Easy.
50% accurate, so
Yes, you can still
Not
touch on Mark
100%
Punch.
accurate.
I
It's
like
only
it.
10 points like less accurate than Hypnosis.
And it gets
I mean-
Hypnosis, so why are you running Dark Void?
For the
No.
blunder policy. Come on, guys, it's easy.
He
Oh,
has like
exactly.
I mean,
Toxapex. I don't know.
Good point.
Toxapex. I guess he's like
Toxapex is just Toxapex.
he's like
Yeah.
Jirachi and Darkrai. I don't care about
Pex,
psychic types,
bro.
but I don't know. Pex
This
is
is-
weird on this team.
Why is
pretty
there
good on
Diggersby on this
actually.
team?
I have
Because
priority.
it's a bunny, that's it. That's,
But
no,
like,
it's either a
you have
breaker or a
Milo and
cleaner.
a Beware.
a Beware is a bear, and then you have Diggersby, which is a bunny, so no questions asked.
Oh, and his Paliswan's a pig. I get it. Animal
And
Farm.
there's a
Let's go.
furry confirmed.
Yeah.
Animal Farm.
Animal Farm. Okay, Dasa's
And
trying
he has
to
a lizard.
commentate on Maoist China, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, this man is smart. He also got a fan base.
I'm a big fan of the logo. I really like the logo there.
I haven't seen his logo yet. I need to look.
And the logo's not on
It's
this page, so I have no idea.
Oklahoma
I know,
the college, Oklahoma football team logo with a red septile, which is
That doesn't help me.
Also, bringing it back to the team for a hot second, he only has really 2 physical attackers, being Beware and Diggersby.
It is a true
physical Keldeo is fire.
Jirachi.
Jirachi.
Could be either.
Okay, but hold up. Could this team stand to lose the Mega Sceptile? I know it's like his mascot, but like, it seems
It's the only
redundant.
grass type here.
No, I
Yeah.
like Mega Sceptile here.
And
It's the Lightning Rod for
Type.
Pex. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I,
Type
And
types.
Moltres too. You can't
Stand
forget about
correct.
Moltres.
I actually like Mega Sceptile here. Not bad.
I think something has to go.
Yeah.
I'd vote
Diggersby.
Diggersby has to be kicked off the island.
Why?
I don't think
Because
not
you
gonna
have
drop one.
Beware and Pylo. You don't
I
need
mean-
Diggersby.
But why not? But you also have Keldeo, so is Beware really not necessary?
Yeah, like
Oh my
that too.
God,
They
I
both
didn't-
can
yeah.
go. Piss off.
He has 4 duplicate
I mean,
types.
Wow, things are getting
So-
heated, yo.
I don't
No. All right, let me see. Drop one. Pick up Tauros if he's available.
PG's already got it.
Oh god, you fucking
Yeah.
called the boy. You called the boy.
You called the man. Somebody
He's
get
gonna-
PG's not in this league, is he? Yeah.
No.
No, but
Yeah.
PG's gonna join the chat. He heard his name.
Yeah.
Somebody grab.
Just ping with
Yeah,
him.
Here we go. I got this. Join
Wait,
us.
are you doing
God,
it?
no, don't. Please don't.
No, we don't need him.
I don't want to
No.
readjust the chat.
Next we have the Tokyo
Oh,
type
boy.
versions.
Oh boy.
Everyone, we must leave the voice channel once he joins.
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
stay. Fuck you.
The Tokyo type versions.
Are we moving on? Are we
I
done
guess
talking
we
about?
are.
Alright.
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 Sorry, Dasa. Overall, the team is just looking weird.
Jesus me.
It's
You're gonna have to impress me.
Do a trick room team, and then you're like, nah, let's just grab a bunch of power instead.
Wait, whose team?
We're on
Tokyo
Jarl.
type versions.
Yeah, one at a time. Who said that?
Jarl.
JarlLR. Because he has
Kieran
like,
Black.
I
Yeah,
got a
Black
blast.
team.
I got a
Because,
blast
like-
really quickly on the last 4 teams. They're all good, except maybe Bounty. I think Bounty might be overrated. I think Tylenol's the best team as well. I peace.
Oh,
See,
you
but I
won.
like
Bye.
Bye.
That was fast.
That was fine.
Is
I guess we're done.
Yeah, I guess we're done here, guys.
No.
All right, Jarl.
Anywho.
Let me see what I think about his team. Kieran Black absolutely broken, so that's fine. No,
Like I said,
Yeah.
like it looks like they wanted to do a trick room team, but they didn't really draft anything.
no this looks nothing like.
There's not
Trick
really
Room.
much you can't really set Trick Room beyond
Like-
Meowstick.
How
Meowstick
does this
and
look Trick Room
Dust
to y'all
Box.
at all?
And then like Surfetch can probably do something in trick
I
room.
don't see any
but
Trick Room on this team.
I see lots of trick
Most
room.
of these
Don't-
Pokemon want to be fast.
Actually, I do
Hey,
see
there's a
some.
reason why my team got ranked so high in this. Listen to my expertise.
Oh boy.
You run trick room every week with Kieran Black. Alright.
I mean, hey,
God.
he's not wrong. You basically outspeed Dragapult. I mean, he's not
Jesus
wrong.
Christ.
I mean, doesn't he have a Tailwind, Prankster, Torn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why?
Ooh, prankster
That's
fucking Surfetch. Jesus Christ, calm down. I'm pretty sure it was either this team or maybe Tylenol's team where I just typed in, please calm the fuck down as my ranking.
I mean, fair though.
Yeah, because
He ain't wrong.
this is dumb.
Bro,
He's,
wait,
he's
what-
got everything he needs. He's got like screens. He's got immunities. I think well the big issue in my eyes is his speed tiers are a little lackluster. But I guess
And you know what?
Tailwind
They don't
forward.
matter at all.
I mean, it does when your fastest mod is 111 and it's a Tornadus.
I mean,
This
at the
isn't
same time,
Okay, but
we're
look,
talking about
Andy,
Trick Room here.
Gyarados on this team can almost always get a DD off.
Oh,
Rotom
yeah,
doesn't even mind being scarred. Like, Rotomo's a good scarfer.
Fair.
So, yeah, what is Rotomo scar? 448?
Right.
I think
Dunno.
this team would benefit a lot from like a low tier parting shot user, like a Alolan
Dragoon.
version.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
so basically, this
Yeah.
team has good offense, good bulk. It could use more pivots.
Yes. Yeah,
More
honestly.
pivots.
He's
He
got
has
a
like
few
a slow.
pivots.
Speaking of pivots, let's pivot into the next
Boo!
team.
Boo!
Nah, he needs a teleport user to get KB in.
Yeah, he has
I mean,
Arcanine.
yeah,
Arcanine's right there.
Player.
yeah, he's got Barkanine.
I mean,
Arcanine.
yeah,
I
but then
heard Arcanine.
Arcanine
Now,
and
did you get
Why?
teleport too, or am I just dumb?
Arcanine
Yeah,
and Karen Black, they both want to run boots, which is kind of like sad. What's his one?
I beg to differ on that.
Torn. Rotom, like, he's got a few.
I
Yeah,
guess Rotom.
I
Rapid
beg
Spin.
to
Rotom
differ
doesn't really
on
want to
the
run
boost on
default.
Arcanine.
Defog.
Neither does
Um,
Karen.
Rotom has got, like, it tends to run defog. It's
Yeah.
like the one
Okay,
Rotom
Andy,
that almost
you
always
see my
runs.
logo, right? You see my logo? I'm
Most
the Rotom
Rotoms run
expert.
default.
Trust me, I'm the Rotom expert.
Uh-oh, here we go,
Oh
guys.
no, I'm
I mean,
scared.
I've drafted Mo so many times. It's like tends
Yeah,
to be my
you're
default.
Ah, but here's
round
the
one
thing, you're
pick.
talking to
Rotom
the
go.
Thunderous Therian expert.
Basically, you got
You guys are
Trick,
weird.
Bolt Switch, Leaf Storm.
What's
I
that?
mean, like Pain Split, Defog, Volt
Nah,
Split.
if you're running Pain
Yeah.
Split on Rotom, it's gotta be Rotom Heat. Rotom Mo is so much better for offense.
I'm so
Rotom, he's
confused
the
what's
defense
happening, but
one.
let's just
Oh,
move
same.
on now.
I'm just. Whenever more than like 3 people talk at a time, my brain just conks out for a hot second.
I know.
Same.
Not even gonna lie. The only thing I want to say on this team is that he does have like a really good like use for Torn here, because Torn gets
Yeah.
prankster fucking status moves and it's
But
fantastic.
I told Panda the same thing. Replace Fortress. It's not good.
Fortress is okay.
I think it's fine for this
Fortress
team.
is
though.
just hazard happy, but it's just way too slow to allow it to even do that. It dies right after it does one thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
slow Volt Turn and Body Press.
No, but Pokemon
I mean,
like
yeah,
that with
but
hidden
at the exact
power
same
allowed
time,
just suck.
Slow. If it was in the Trick Room team, then Fortress would be actually really
There
good.
you go. You set up the trick room to get your fortress.
And it would
Yeah,
be
there you
different.
go. There's
Who all
the
gets
It'd be
Trick
different
Room.
if
that team?
it'd be different if Fortress was 4 times a week to like an uncommon type. A ton of things
Yeah,
get fire
yeah.
coverage, and a lot of people like hidden power fire.
But here's the thing: this Arcanine does get Flash Fire,
Oh,
so
true.
Yeah, but you
it does
don't wanna use
benefit
that
from the
usually.
Fortress having that 4 times week.
You generally want to use Intimidate on Arc.
And
I mean, you do sometimes, but not all the time.
Panda,
I
just
do wanna
thank me
say-
for giving you the advice to get Corviknight instead of Fortress.
I got 6-0'd by an Iron Defense Body Press Fortress. That is all.
You
Man,
did?
did you?
Yeah, I
Did you
did.
fix somebody with Shuckle, or did you try to?
No,
I
he
was
just
about to
like
say Barrow.
he just like killed my fire type before the Ferrothorn or the Fortress came out, and then proceeded
He's-
to kill
No,
my
I
Pokemon.
thought last
with my
season.
Fortress.
I
Did you
feel
ever
like
get your
he's
6-0
talking about
Shuckle?
Ferrothorn now.
Yeah, I got a 6-0 with Shuckle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I told y'all Andy go.
Yeah.
Andy is GOAT.
All right, what team next?
We're going to
Bounty,
Bounty.
and I like this team.
do you?
Boney's team.
I like it.
I like Bounty's
I
team,
like
yeah.
it. Yeah, I like
That's
this
about
team.
all I gotta say about it, though.
Like double regen, I see right away, and you have Thundercat, and you also have like Shandy here.
That's triple regen.
Chandelure works really
Oh,
nicely with
wait, where's? Oh, you do. Ooh.
Chandelure
Let me
works
tell you,
really
this is a
nicely
very
with
good team.
Mega Scizor. You get the Volturn with Zero Aura and
And
what?
then
Yeah,
Slow
like
King-
this team is just happy to pivot.
Slow King doesn't care about water type attacks that Chandelure.
No, it does not.
Or like it doesn't care about the water types that Scizor and Chandelure don't like.
Yeah.
I like Zero Aura. Zapdos is kind of eh. He's vibing.
Can I say something?
There,
Go for it.
yeah, say it.
Bounty, pick different Pokemon for once in your goddamn life. You pick the same 6 Pokemon every single time you draft in a draft league.
What are
Be
the-
creative. Oh my god.
I do like Nidoqueen though. I even told Panda to get Nidoqueen. That's a good Pokemon.
Yeah, I
join.
got rid of my
Hello?
Mega for it.
Hello.
Are we still
Wait,
on?
who is this? Is this PG?
Oh, Bolivia's back.
No, it's
Oh,
Bolivia.
god damn
Okay.
it. Hang
I
on.
was so close to hit the disconnect button.
No.
Are we still on?
When he
Let's
heard
move on
Thor.
to Tylenol since we don't really got much to say about Bounty.
I mean, we
on
do have a lot of
JarlLR.
stuff to talk about.
Alright, hold up. Let me say my thoughts on Bounty's team really quickly.
Oh.
Got him. Fucking got him there.
Banned.
He's Fire Week and he's relying on Chandelure for literally everything.
Nah,
I don't-
the
I don't-
anti,
I-
they're
I
fighting with
mean,
the anti-bulky.
no.
And you
don't
got
think this-
Slowking who can take a nice fire move since it's
I don't think this
resistant.
team is
True.
deserving of the third place.
Yeah,
spot,
I don't
to be
know.
honest.
It's basically it's thrift store Chansey. I mean,
Edo Queen can eat a fire move.
I mean, yeah, I feel like the Galar Zapdos here is kind of outplaced, and if you were to get another like Pokemon that's like likes to come out on fire type Pokemon, then this team would be really good.
Like Gallup Moltres.
Yes.
oh
No.
Okay, let's
Because I
go
do
to
see the
Tylenol.
blind typing needing.
All right.
How many do we got left? Just one?
This team,
This
this
team.
team
After
is
Tylenol, one more.
Oh,
Are we
got
going Tylenol?
Okay, yeah, let's go to Tylenol next.
Okay, we need
Okay,
to get
right
Rapid
away I
Strike.
hate this team because of Dark
Hey,
Pants.
wait, let me get Johnny in here because there's Unga Bunga.
No.
No.
No, we don't need any more.
Oh,
Johnny's
there's
not
Blissey
here.
that we talked about earlier.
That's a fat team.
Yeah,
That is
it's
a
like
bad team.
you draft two ridiculous offensive Pokemon, but then you surround it
Sure.
with like Slowbro, Blissey, Bronzong.
I wouldn't
Good
call
name.
it
I like
ridiculously
that
fat.
name.
It's 3 Pokemon
Torterra
all
is
this
like-
knockoff.
Like I said earlier, Torterra is a huge threat. You do SD Life Orb with Woodhammer, you're gonna Oko some flying types. Trust me.
So like, why is this team's defensive rating so low for some people?
Yeah,
This
I
team's
know.
defense isn't
Like,
that
this
good.
team is. I mean,
Again, Torterra, like he's good
But-
on.
Bruh,
you are relying on the
I'm the only person
Bro.
I gave his defense an 18.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
He has
think
three
it's
defensive
18
Pokemon,
though.
and they all get slapped by knockoff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
I
team
had-
does not like knockoff.
I had Slowbro, Manectric Mega Typhlosion in minors. Manectric Mega is
Same thing.
really good,
I
especially.
was scared of your team.
I heard a Mega Typhlosion.
Mega Typhlosion.
Did someone
I
say my sports Sprite?
No.
Did
no one said
someone
that.
talk about
Mega-
the
Mega-
Pokemon thing?
I'll do it in a
Hey,
bit.
if
I'm almost done.
You does go
Yeah.
burr here. It hits Lins.
Oh.
And then it
Almost
runs
done.
away behind Slowbro for Slowbro to take the hit.
I don't know.
so
I'm not that big on this
Yeah.
team, to be honest.
Yeah. At first,
No,
it
this
looked
team
really
is
good,
great.
but then after a while, if you like break it down, it just you start to see problems.
Okay, well, it's all really gonna depend on the matchup. If Slowbro,
Yeah.
Slowbro, Blissey, Bronzong, whichever two of those three that you bring are able to whittle everything enough, then Urshifu or Darmanitan are gonna come in and win the game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean,
And-
if Webb stay up more so, he wins the game. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
that's another
Yeah.
true thing. He's got a great special breaker and Specs Eruption Typhlosion.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I really like this team. I think this
Yeah,
team is very
I can
good.
see this team doing some work.
Basically, this team depends on if the player's good or not, so good luck, Tylenol.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if Thick Lanol is good.
Also, your rating is worse than the rain team because Urshifu is an unmon. Sorry.
yeah, no one likes it.
Wow.
Meh. That's
Yeah,
alright.
honestly, Andy, you talked about Bounty being creative. Can we just like ban Urshifu just because it's uncreative?
Yes.
I mean, I wish, but then people would get angry at me.
Yeah, you know what you tell them.
who
I'm the owner.
cares?
I'm just saying that because Bounty's been with us since season 1, and he has drafted Mega Scissor almost every single damn.
Yeah, but like you can use some different sets of Mega Scizor. I mean, you can. Not saying they're good, but Urshifu every week,
mean,
they're just gonna
Tree
bring
Cutter.
Wicked
Yeah.
Blow choice item.
Yeah.
Cutter.
I mean, fair.
Like,
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go to number 1. Let's go for the
This
worst
is
trash
JungleCat.
player in this call.
You are
This
fucking
team-
right there.
Let's go Wolfman with the Akron Rubber Ducklets.
All right,
Akron?
so you know the logo is flames.
Akron. Whatever.
There you go.
Also, who's
Big fan of the logo.
Coolmon? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say,
the
what is
Takino
Coolmon?
just disappeared.
So, what do we like the most about
I'm
this
gonna-
team, guys?
This team is just
hang on, hold
to
up.
be honest.
I'm gonna talk about this team last because it's mine, and I think that's.
He
only
doesn't
fair.
have a mega, which means this team's automatically trashed.
Alright, Wolf, who do you want to go first? Wolfman, pick. Who do you want to go first?
We got
I'll
like
go
three ground
I
four ground
like-
immunities.
Alright, I got the team
non-mega.
first. Hold on, I got this. Are you guys Spectre? Not a fan. But at least you supported it with like a really good fighting type. So, you know, Tarak's pretty cool with it. Even though it's still bad, it gets walled by any dark type, any ghost, any normal type. Or like, I don't know.
What?
Huh?
Spectre. It gets walled by dark and normal.
Doesn't it get like
It gets dark pulse and shadow ball.
that's it?
Yeah,
It's,
that's
Hyper Beam.
Upsetting.
Yeah, it gets hyper beam.
I've ran that
Hyper beam in a
before.
draft. You just want a free setup opportunity to sweep my team with no unaware
Expect
on.
hyper beam.
Alright, but yeah, you support it with Tarak, which is cool. Is Lorantis that little, like, contrary
Contrary.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, the buzz.
that's superpower, that could be okay. Oh, let me see, you know you got Heatran, but you have Mandibuzz, Weaving, Flygon, that's fine. I
Got
got, you know,
four.
your ground immunes.
Yeah,
You
4
have,
ground
Mew.
immunes.
Setup
2
Mew
ground
is
resist.
broken, I like that. Is regular Blastoise allowed Shell Smash?
Yes.
Alright, that's pretty solid with White Herb, that can be good.
I'm gonna be running that this week.
Yanmega, super underrated pick. I'm a big fan of Yanmega with boots. Because
Okay,
you know,
but
you
y'all
can use
don't-
U-turn. You can use U-turn.
y'all
Tenant
don't
Link
last
is a broken
plays.
ability.
Indeed.
G
Skill
Weezing.
Link Chichino.
G Weezing's
Really,
great.
Tina is just great. That's the only Pokemon that's good on here, to be honest.
Yeah, G Weezing
course
is
you
good.
say
You set up
that.
T-Spikes. T-Spikes with this team are really good.
Yeah.
Because even the things that beat Spectre, like, you give T-Spikes up, they take the, however much percent plus the Dark Pulse chip or whatever. You know, Mandibuzz.
Ew.
Dude doesn't die. Alright, somebody else go. Yeah, overall, Wolfman, not terrible.
I say go
wouldn't
jungle.
pick Spectre around 1.
Go jungle,
Go.
jungle
Hey,
like Pokemon.
I'm putting-
Pokemon do good
I'm
things.
putting my Bolivia support behind. Hold on. I like Rex's team. If he gets rid
But
of
we're not
Latias.
even done this
What?
team, Bolivia. Let's keep going with Wolfman. If not, he can defend his own team.
No,
No.
we still need a trash on this team.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Anyone who
okay.
drafts Mandibuzz needs to get shot in the back
Oh,
of the
Oh,
alley.
please do. Please, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna be real here.
It's like, sorry, no, I'm defending myself. Mandibuzz, anyone who drafts Mandibuzz or Suicune need to go die. Both those mons are just toxic, like masculine mons.
We can't
Come on.
allow that
He
into our
drafted
servers.
Uh,
Andy, you're threatening me with a good time.
I mean, Justified Terrakion is a great partner to Mew and Spectre, which neither of those appreciate the dark types. So Terrakion was just about like the best thing you could pair it with, aside from Keldeo. But
Ew,
I don't know.
Keldeo.
Wolf, I want to know why you didn't draft Keldeo.
Because I was in a call with 2 other people doing one of those raid battles in Sword, and I drafted Spectre, and I asked them, hey, what should I draft with Spectre? And they said Terrakion, and then I drafted Terrakion.
Hell yeah.
The
I mean,
best
what really
answer I
makes
ever
Keldeo
heard
that much
right
I'm
better?
now.
gonna be honest. I don't see the why you would need 4 different ground immunities if you have like 2 Pokemon who are weak to it. When you could also get like
But they're all
Blastoise or
different things, though.
Lorantis. Yeah.
And like Levitate's just nice to have.
Fair.
So
Until you
Yeah.
see like an Excadrill running Bolt Breaker.
Yeah, Excadrill Mold Breaker is gonna be real rampant this season. I'm gonna bet.
You can
But,
also
like, it's on a
see
sand
Justican
team.
coming in here as well.
True.
You know,
Justican gets Earthquake, so like it will hit the Wheezing Galar here, the Flygon here as well.
hey, do you guys know what the scariest thing in this team is?
What?
Let me guess, is it Mons?
No.
My
It's a
playing
weak
skill.
armor mandibuzz with weakness policy.
I hate you.
Oh
Dude,
god.
Oh god,
I'm
why
not
are
even
you giving
kidding.
him ideas?
I'm not even kidding. I was gonna run that week 1, and then I chickened out.
Dude, it was literally the greatest set that
Just
no
kiss.
one ever expected.
No, straight up. I played Doc week 1, and like flying plus dark coverage actually messes team up a lot. So I was
Yeah,
heavily debating on it. But
Dang.
All right. I said we let Wolfman defend this team, and then I ask one more additional question for everyone. So
All right.
go Wolfman.
Okay.
I like this team a lot. What I like about this is that it has so much like utility, actually, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mons get removal, and a good chunk of them also set their own like hazards. Spectrier is very limiting, but I feel like it can work in draft, maybe. Everything just kind of like meshes together well. The only thing I'm not the biggest fan of right now is maybe on Mega, because
Boo.
no, the only reason because I feel like it wants to run both its abilities at the same time. It wants,
If you have it set on top of the horse, it can run both abilities.
dude, I will. I want to do that now.
Just cringe.
Well, let's do this.
But I
All right,
feel like
Andy, what's
this.
the last question?
I feel like I can definitely use this team.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna ask each one of you, just out of all the teams we listed today, pick which team you would like if you could like draft that team.
Can I go
Fine.
first? Can I go first?
Yeah,
I
Wolfman
want to
go.
go first.
I would
Damn
pick Wolfman's team. Personally.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. All right, we're gonna go from the bottom up. So SKZ.
Honestly, I would go with like Bounty, just because I love Mega Scizor since it's so much fun, and plus, I mean, everything pairs nicely with each other there. So yeah, that's really it.
All right, Panda, pick.
Do I need
Overwatch.
to answer that because we already know which one I'm
Yes.
going to say?
He's gonna pick Jungle's team.
Close.
You want
Megalophony
your bird?
team.
Oh, dang it.
So Sim.
Yeah. I just like this team because of Megalophony, but you also have like Hydreigon, which Hydreigon and Lophony is a really good combo. If you had like a ghost type here, then you would have a really scary core.
Except
Like
like,
just
yeah.
an offensive core here.
That just gets its ass licked by Fairy, but yeah.
Yeah. But you have Scizor here, which is like okay coming out on the fairy, even though you have like fairies get fire moves. You have Volcanion here that's just going to come out on it, and you also have like Gastrodon, which is going to come out and use Earth power on fire types and such.
Fair. All right,
So
Justin,
you have that much. Go.
pick.
I guess, I don't know. Kind of like Jarl's team.
Joe
The what?
seems nice.
Yeah.
All right, Jungle.
Heh. I like Jungle's team.
No, you don't. No,
Like,
That's
really.
shitty, to be honest.
Nobody
It's
likes
such a bad
Jungle's
team.
team. Let's be
Everyone
honest.
Magmar every week.
I wonder
Nobody
why
likes
it's
Jungle's
ranked
team.
low.
Let's be honest. Nobody likes Jungle's team.
Alright, Jungle, I like
Jungle.
Venusaur and Togekiss.
Say it.
It's
Say
my
it.
Man,
Say it
I
again.
drafted
kinda.
that.
It doesn't have a
All right,
dead
I'll
cat,
say it
so
again.
it's
Nobody
bad.
likes it.
You know,
Alright.
I wasn't here. Shut up. I wasn't here when we roasted my team. Why does everyone hate my team?
Because I wasn't here
Jumping back
for
to
it.
it.
Because Tyranitar and Mega Venusaur.
Watch the video and find out.
Dun dun dun.
Boom. Big thonk.
Dun, dun, dun.
Big
All right,
dog.
I'm gonna go with my favorite team, and I'm gonna shout out my boy Hex. He's got the most colorful team on the dock, and I love running a sand team.
Wait,
So
Andy, do you remember my color team from last season?
I do.
It was beautiful. Didn't I win with it?
You did. Yes, you did. You're
Yeah,
the Masters
heck,
champ.
that's alright.
Are
Heck,
we
dipshit.
doing majors
Man.
tomorrow, or are we still doing?
All right, and we're gonna end up with Bolivia. What's your favorite team up here?
Okay. My two favorite teams. I feel like you gotta make one adjustment, but it's either Professor Chug dropping Empoleon for Alamomola or X dropping Latias for anything.
Fair. All right,
Drop
and
a
I guess
plug.
we're just gonna wrap it up there.
Okay, wait,
So-
question. Are we gonna be doing majors tomorrow?
No.
We'll be
I'm
doing.
not. Maybe, I don't know. I'm
No,
tired.
probably not tomorrow. Probably in the near future.
We don't even have a
When
doc
are we
set up for that
doing-
yet.
When are we doing best of 3 masters?
That's next. Best of
Oh,
3
this is such a
masters,
great outro.
then low tier, and then majors. Is our schedule.
And
All right, well, there's
What
only
about
2 things that are
all the
important.
It's gonna be week 4 by the time majors comes out. Let's be honest.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
get
it's
these
gonna
out
be like
fast.
that.
So, all right,
Yeah,
I want to
so-
thank everyone for watching. Please hit
Thank
that
you.
like, subscribe button. Comment down below what is the worst and the best part of these PRs, and it better be how none of us have
Hey,
coordination with each other.
and
So,
let's not
comment-
let's
Killer
not
Mojo
hold
made
on.
it this far in the video.
Let's not forget
Yeah,
Johto.
that-
First, he almost forgot the name of his own league. Second, he almost forgot to record this in general.
Andy, when you put like in the description, are you
Wait,
putting
are we even
timestamps for each
recording
team?
this?
wait, am I
Yeah.
putting what in the description?
Like timestamps for when we start each team discussion?
No,
And-
fuck.
Yeah, I probably will.
Wait,
Okay, so when you
That's
do
great
that,
outro.
this is how you're gonna confuse everybody. Just fuck all the times up. Mess them all up.
Put it back in
People
order.
have to watch the video, and they don't see what you said about the team. They didn't watch the video.
okay, wait,
Friend,
Wolfman, are you
I
recording
purposely
this? This is a real question.
Yeah, I'm recording
I
this.
know when my team's
Are you,
coming up.
are you positive you are?
I am
How positive are you?
about
STD
99%.
positive. Whoa.
So 1% you're not positive.
Is this still part of the
It's
outro?
recording. Yeah.
Yeah, this is all still part of the outro.
Yeah, welcome
Jesus.
to IGL. We take forever to do things.
We gotta get
Yeah.
that.
Come join the Discord server. Link in the description
No.
below.
No.
Here.
I don't
Sign
plug
up
my
for
own
the
server and shit. What the hell?
All right, I'll plug your
I
server.
had
Join
300
IGL.
members for like 4 months or something like that.
Make sure to smash that subscribe button and click the bell for notifications on the next power ranking. This
Hey,
is
Johto,
Bolivia,
Bolivia.
owner of the IGL, signing off.
Oh
If you
wow.
want the next one to be
Wow.
more, if you want the next one to be more coordinated and more about actual Pokemon discussion,
Don't.
you're out of luck. See
I
y'all
know.
next time.
Give us your credit card information, bye.